Hey everybody, how are you doing? I'm doing a vlog to give you guys an update on the giveaway and everything. My husband mailed the package to the winner today, Special Crafts and More. I believe that was the right one. And everybody else's packages will be getting mailed as I get money to mail them. But I have a list. See, I'm holding it back here so I can see your addresses. I have a list. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packages I need to get together and mail. Some of them are not the contest winners. Some of them are some friends that I gotta send some stuff to. But that's neither here nor there. You will get it as you get it, as I get extra money to get it to you. That's just how the world works. So I have been doing a lot of spinning again. And knitting. So I'll go ahead and show you what my knitting progress first. I've been knitting on the hat. I'm not a very fast knitter. Nowhere near as like how I crochet. I crochet very quickly. But knitting has yet to reach that level of commitment or speed. But this is how much of the blue ribbed hat, how much I've gotten. Once I reach I think it's 5.5 inches. And I'm almost at 5 inches. But once I reach 5.5 inches, that's when I think I'm supposed to start doing my decrease rows. So I'm not that far away from that. So the other hat that I'm working on, I've been concentrating on this one, and so I haven't done any more to that one yet. My drawing, I haven't drawn anything since I showed you guys the flower that I did in class. And but spinning wise, I've gotten several things spun up. Let me show you guys. Right. This is a remnant, gonna be a remnant skein. As you can see, there's several different colors on this bobbin. There's a merino. This was part of a sample from Sheep Shed Studio, so I know that's probably it's a blend from the Brown Sheep Mill Company. There's some linking up here. There's a bunch of different fibers up here, and they're all natural fibers. There's some alpaca up there, alpaca merino blends up there. So that's one bobbin that I've got to apply. This is mohair from Kid Hollow Farms. That was the last of the 4 ounces I got from them on this bobbin. And I mean, I'll show you guys their business card. Let's see. Those right here. Okay. Alright. So Kid Hollow Farm. There you go. And that's their contact information. And their mohair is pretty nice. I really like it. So this is the other mohair I have from them. It is a blend, and it's a creamy white and then a grayish brown. So I have 4 ounces of this as well. It's in a filmy kind of woven. So, but I have 4 ounces of that to spin as well. And so that's what I'm going to be spinning today. And then I have this skein. It's a remnant skein. And I finished this. This is a 3-ply remnant skein. And it has a bunch of different colors in it. It came out really nice and really squishy. And it hasn't even been washed yet. So, and then I did this. This is a 20% merino, 20% nylon, and 60% alpaca. So this is a straight up sock yarn right here. And then once I 3-ply, I might have enough for like a child's pair of socks. Okay. And then this is the last of my black llama that I had. And it's actually a really, really, really dark brown, but it's classified as a black. That's a natural. So that's the last of that, and it needs to be applied. So that's the spinning that I've been doing. Those of you who follow me on Facebook know that lately drivers have been getting on my last nerve. And people asking me stupid questions on the phone at work, getting on my last nerve. And so, people, learn the rules of the road. They're not that hard. And if you know there are things that you get confused about, such as 4-way stops, 3-way stops, and the like, then those are the things you need to keep you like a little cheat sheet. And every once in a while, look at it. Just refamiliarize yourself with what you need to do in a particular situation. Because lately, I don't know if the crossing guards do this or if the actual city is doing this, but the traffic light over by the school on the weekends is being set to be flashing red on the Main Street side and then flashing yellow on the Liberty Street side. It's a four-way intersection. They used to make it a 4-way stop, but these people don't know how to drive on a 4-way stop either. So they did that, to give the people on Liberty Street the right of way. Okay? So the yellow light means caution. Proceed with caution. It's a yellow light. It's a caution light. But it also means you have the right of way to proceed through the intersection without yielding, unless you absolutely have to. Now, the people with the flashing red lights, they have that flashing red light means stop, yield the right of way. Okay. I was at by the school, crossing guards to my right, and I got the red light, so I stopped, and this trailer truck across the street from me, he stopped, and this lady is approaching the intersection, slams on brakes, and comes to a stop. You got the right of way, idiot. So me and the truck are sitting there, and the crossing guard is motioning for the lady to come on, and the lady's still sitting there. And so the crossing guard takes it upon herself to go out there, and so now she puts a little red sign up, and she stops the lady, and she has me and the truck go through. Because obviously this lady does not understand the rules of the road. So why are you behind the wheels of a car? It just annoys me to no end. And this was not some child, some new driver. This woman, looked like she might be in her 40s or 50s. Okay? So, yeah, that's frustrating. The other thing is stupid phone calls. Guy calls our office. Our answer phone the same way every time, depending on the time of day. Good morning, good afternoon. You reached the law offices of Dominic P. Lascara. How may I help you? Something like that, okay? He says, pardon me? Okay, you called me, all right? You called me. I just told you where you called to. Your response should be, oh, I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number. Or, oh, I'm calling to speak to so-and-so. I'm returning so-and-so's call. But not with the attitude, pardon me? What, you didn't understand what I said? So I repeated myself. Good morning. Dominic Lascara's office. How can I help you? Oh, I must have dialed the wrong number. Click. You might not believe it, but this happens a lot during the week. Where people call and I say, good morning, good afternoon, Dominic Lascara's office. How can I help you? And they say, whose office? Yeah, really. Dominic Lascara's office. Oh. And then this is one of my other pet peeves. Okay? Dominic Lascara's office. How can I help you? Somebody called me from this number. Do you know who called you, sir? Did they leave a voice message? Yeah, but I didn't listen to it. I just called the number back. But this is a law firm, okay? What type of case do you have with us, sir? Real estate, landlord-tenant, corporate documents. What type of work is Mr. Lascara doing for you? Wills, trusts, deeds. It's a probate issue. Okay, sir, then you need to speak to Mr. Lascara. Hold. What? May I have your name again? So they give me the name again, put them on hold, and get to the person. Most of the time, this is what they say. I don't know who's helping me. All right, sir, hold on one moment while I find out who called you. Hang up. Did you call so-and-so? No. Did you call so-and-so? No. Did you call so-and-so? No. Did you call so-and-so? Yes. Okay, sir. This is the person who called you. They will be picking up the line in a moment. Okay. So I got to try and be nice throughout this whole process. People, if somebody calls you and they leave you a voicemail, listen to the damn voicemail. Write down the name of the person who called you, the phone number they gave you, and any questions they asked you that you know the answers to. Write the questions down and write the answers down so that you can have an intelligent, informed conversation with that person when you call me. And you can say, hi, this is Bob. Attorney Carnegie called me, and I'm just returning her call. Okay, Bob, put you on hold. She'll be with you in a moment. That's how it's supposed to work. Just like that. Sweet, simple, to the point. I got too much stuff to be doing, be sitting there pulling your teeth and leading you by the nose. We're supposed to be a grown person. Okay? And like one woman said, I handles my business. I know my business. I could have been a lawyer. Well, you handle your business. Obviously, you're not paying your rent. That's why you need a lawyer to help you out. God. And if the next person who calls and tells me that they want to either A, make an application with the attorney, make an approximation with the attorney. What was the other one that they always saying? Make a consultation with the attorney. How much is your consultation fee? Our consultation fee is yeah. When you call, be yourself. Be yourself. Because you sound stupid trying to be something you're not. Okay? If you want to use a word to make yourself sound more intelligent than you are, then by all means, look it up first. Look at dictionary.com or somewhere and look at the little pronunciation guides. They even have where you can click a button and listen to somebody saying the word in your language. Please do that. And learn how to say the word properly before you call and make sure you're using it in the proper context. Okay? Now, I think I ranted and raved about this before, but I'm going to do it again. Okay? Young ladies and young men, stop giving your children the off-the-wall names. Okay? If you think some off-the-wall name like onomatopoeia is cute, then by all means, you take your butt down and get your name changed to that stupid name and don't give it to your child. Because you're being selfish. You are not thinking ahead. You are not thinking about all the emotional turmoil you're going to put your child through when they start school. And every time a teacher tries to say their name, they're stumbling over it. Every time a friend tries to say their name, they're stumbling over it. Every time Valentine cards, the list goes out, their name is spelled wrong. You know, when they get the card from the other child, only part of the name is there because children have short attention spans and they don't like long words. So they would give your son a nickname or your daughter a nickname and abbreviate it and just put AB or OB, onomatopoeia Brown. Yeah. Okay? Stop giving your children stupid names. All right? Why do you think when other nationalities come to this country, they give their child an American name for use in public places, so their children self-esteem does not take a hit? Okay? So that everybody can pronounce that child's name and communicate with that child and give that child the same things, lists, spell correctly that other children receive. Okay? There's nothing wrong with trying to keep things for your heritage and whatnot, but there's a proper place and a proper thing for everything. Okay? And the proper thing is that you love your child enough to make sure your child never has someone snicker, laugh at them, or ask them, why did your mama name you that? Why didn't they name you something we could write? Why didn't they name you something we could say? Can we give you a nickname? Yeah. So we have clients from other countries and stuff, and they have American names, and then they have names for when they're dealing with people of their same language background and cultural background, and they use their name among their people for their stuff. And on business documents, they use their legal name, which could be Muhammad Ali, something. But call me Fred. John. That's the name they go by when they're dealing with people, so no one has to be confused or stumble over their name or mispronounce it. Because in a lot of countries, the way something is said and pronounced, the way it is said and pronounced, it has to be a specific cadence, a specific tone to it for it to be done correctly. And if you don't do it right, you could actually be calling that person something that is disgusting in their culture, even in our culture. You could be, instead of calling them by what their name might be, you could be telling them that they're the son of a whore or something like that, simply because you didn't get a dialect, a little tone, just a little something in that word out correctly. You could be offending them greatly. And so stop giving your kids these stupid names. And yes, I said it's stupid. It is stupid for you to give a child a name that child won't even be able to write correctly until they get into junior high or high school. Yeah. They don't want to write it either. So if you want that name, then by all means, you go down and you change your name to that name, and you give that child a name that they can deal with. There are some countries that have laws on the book preventing parents from giving their children weird and unusual names to protect the child. There are countries that have laws on the books that allow, if they have a weird or unusual name, allow that child, once they reach the majority, they can go down and they can change their name to something they want their name to be. And I'm pretty sure they're not going down there changing their name to onomatopoeia Brown. They might be going down there and changing their name to John Brown, Jacob Brown, Thomas Brown. That was slave name. Those are names. Okay? Those are names. Alright? Those are names that's the name that child wants. That's the name that child feels best describes who they are as a person. Not that off the wall name you gave. And you should respect them for that if they do change their name. You're not them. You're not the one having to live through all that crap. You're at your job, or you're at work, or you're sitting on your ass at home waiting for a check. You aren't that child going in that schoolhouse every day having to deal with that crap. No, the child shouldn't have to deal with it, but this is reality and this is life, and that's what happens. All right. So that's the end of that one. So yeah, that's it. I don't think I have anything else today. Anyone who subscribed to my channel in the last week or so, thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And this is what I do. If you have videos up, then I'll subscribe to your channel. But some people don't put up videos. Their channel is just there, which if YouTube had a way you could organize your viewers, the list of people, your contacts and stuff, so that you could have cast off crew and put everybody in cast off crew in that list, and then you could have subscribers with no videos, and then I wouldn't mind, because then you would have like this bazillion mile long list. Instead, you could have folders, and you could have different categories of people in different categories of lists, just like any other contact list in the world. Yeah, so it needs to provide a way for people to be more organized. That's, yeah, it's all right and good, having a favorites list, having your garden video list, and but we need to be able to organize our subscriber list as well. So that's it. That's my rant and raving for today. Everybody take care. As I mail off a package, I will let the person know in a message to them, as well as I'll probably do it on my vlog, let them know that their package has been mailed, so they can look forward to receiving it. I really hope Special Crafts Samora enjoys, her package. The box was packed. It is packed. And I'm having fun, like, going through yarns and stuff and picking out stuff for people and items and stuff. So I'm having a lot of fun doing that. So as I get each person's little baggie ready, because I'm not sending anything that could break or anything that could snap. Everything you're getting is going to be soft and lightweight. It's not being sent in a box. It's going to be sent in a mailer, like a plastic, those soft plastic mailers. For everybody else. For my friends who might live overseas and stuff, you'll be getting stuff as well. And I will also let you know when it's been mailed out, so you can have an idea of when to start looking for it in the mail. And I'm sending a regular post. I'm not sending any kind of special posts and stuff, because, like I said, my husband's in college, my oldest daughter, and then I got two, one in junior high, one in high school, and then I have another one who's at home, and $2 a cat in the house to take care of. So, we're on a budget. We ain't got like that. And I ain't ashamed to say it, because I go to work every day and I work hard. So, alright then. So y'all take care, and I'll see you on the flip side. Oh, Neen, it is so good to see you in the blog yesterday. You look great. And your puppy was adorable. Absolutely adorable. Gorgeous. Now, how does he get on with the cats? That's something I want to know. Because our cat's a bully. She's actually bigger than our rat terrier. And she sneaks up on her, hides, and claws her as she runs by. Abby's like, constantly looking around for her, like, where's that stupid cat? I know she's probably around here somewhere hiding. So, but yeah, she's really cute.